Make it last. Sing sensation. Hey, Pretty K. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Hey, Sanja. Hey, Katrina. What is going on? See you in a minute. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is June the 12th. Wow. It is June the 12th. So, little still kind of agitated. But, I had work yesterday. Thought I was going to work 4 hours. I ended up working 2, but I really didn't even work at 2. I actually worked an hour and 15 minutes because I got there late. But I still ran on in there. You guys. I laid down and my husband said something to me, and I said, well, wake me up in 15 minutes. And I didn't know he left. He forgot to wake me up. He was supposed to wake me up before he leave. And he forgot. And he ran out the house. So, I was kind of like, I woke up and it was 10:45. I was supposed to be at work. Hey, Amari, good morning to you. Good morning. So I know, first of all, hey, Danae, good morning to you. God's morning to everyone. God's morning to everyone. You guys, I got so much stuff that I got to do. Now, I don't work tonight at all. I don't work tonight at all, which is a good thing. But then I go back to work on my full-time job tomorrow night. And it's almost like I can't wait for it. Hey, Lisa Calhoun, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you guys. So this morning, I talked to a couple of family members. Didn't talk to everybody. I know Freddie called me. She probably didn't get notification. I don't know. I didn't talk to her. She'll come running in here talking about, I didn't get notification. I'm finna park. My phone is not acting right. Whatever. But now I've got my phone right. Somehow it adjusted itself. Probably because, my phone just said generously just invited me to her live. Let me tell you guys. Let's talk about it a little bit. Because a lot of people don't understand my stance. They're like, oh, I don't know. They're like, you overreact. Let me tell you something, family. I don't overreact. But you could say I do. We're going to have a little conversation this morning. But I don't overreact. I stayed over there by myself for the first month, just testing the waters and everything, and nothing came about. Probably nothing came about because I wasn't doing too much of this or doing too much of that. That's probably why nothing really came about or anything. And so I started giving gifts to certain people, and the ones I felt I liked, I gave gifts to. And see, they're just overwhelming my phone with this. There's no way to cut off the notification. It bugs me. I don't like that. I never said nothing about it, but I don't like it. I mean, I'm at work. I don't want to hear click, 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 you know. So, anyway, I just can't stand it. I mean, it's like it's calling me to come on to see what you're talking about. Normally, like, there's another one. So, normally what I'll do is turn off everything, and then now I can get the information I really need or whatever or something. But that's the minor problem. Right, she said mine too. Yeah, that's the minor problem. The bigger problem is, here's the bigger problem. And here's the bigger problem. Because people want to know, where did this information, like, how somebody get your information? If you really pay attention, when you have two people in the same, I mean, one on Thursday, one on Friday, that, I mean, that's a very alarming. Now, I, being a broadcaster, probably wouldn't figure it out, because if I broadcast, there's another one. I don't know if you guys hear all this tick, 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 tick. I'm doing good, Amari. How are you doing? Hey, Freddie, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Lisa Taylor, good morning to you. Avalance, good morning to you. And so, anyway, because I do give, and I don't know, you guys see me in there. You see I don't give little pennies, pennies. You know, I do give. I give. I do. I give tens, I give 20s, I give threes, I give fives, and I go back to back to back to back. And I'm not saying that's what you gotta do or did or whatever. But I give because I'm checking things out too. It's not I give because your content is good. I'm giving because I'm still doing research, whatever. But the research came to me. It came to my front door. Because normally broadcasters don't give. They give what they've already got. And so they convert. So they'll probably never see what's going on. But my biggest thing, you cannot put me in the same box that other broadcasters. Can't do that. I'm not saying I'm anything special. I'm just saying I don't rock like everybody else. I am designed differently. When God made me, he broke the mold. I don't worry about money. I don't. I mean, you got to think, yeah, is it a factor in there? Yeah, it's a factor in there, because guess what? You could do good. But for me to do good and for one of us to get hurt, is it worth it? Tell me. Tell me if you know. Is it worth it? Now, like I said, I know some people, I mean, we was the first ones saying, well, we wasn't the first. Actually, it was that boy over there on Facebook that would call people family, family, family. And I was making fun of him because he'd be like, the blue book, the blue app, you know. What's his name, you guys? Tell me, you guys know. He the one that started out talking about family, family. So I was mocking him. But then as we became family and just not just strangers, you guys became family, then there's a responsibility that you don't put family in danger. If you really say you care about family, you don't put family in danger. I don't care if you got your stuff set up right or what. There's a lot. Probably credit cards won't get hit. But that was a debit card. But here's the thing. I have to look at it like this. There's somebody else. Come on, inviting me to come to their live. Come to your live for what, girl? You what? They don't got content over there. I ain't seen not one person that had content over there. I just haven't. That's why I said, y'all, we can get over there and do good because I don't see no content. So, anyway. And they not probably going to have content until they start letting people make videos. So I'm like, okay. It could have been a good app for us because we have supporting family. We have support. So a lot of people wanted to get close to us so that they can have the support that we have. And they will have it. I ain't going to tell somebody to take it away or anything. Just secure yourself if that's what you do. I wish I could stay over there and continue to support, but I can't put my family in jeopardy. When I say family, I'm not just talking about my husband and my kids. I'm talking about you guys too. There's some people on this app that's part of our family that get one a month money. You guys know what that means? They get one a month money. And they pay their rent. There they go again. Somebody named Ching 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 Mochimo wants to invite me. I'm so sick and tired of it. They get once a month money. And they have to live on that once a month money. They got to make it stretch. And it's already gone really before they get it. They know exactly what they're going to have to do with it. They have to pay the rent, and pay the electric or something, pay to keep the phone on, buy their medication. They got co-payments on their medications and stuff. And people don't understand. It's like it can happen to anybody, SP. But it happened to two people in our family, me and another person. That's too many. That's too many. Thank God it happened to me. I can survive it. I can wait 45 to 90 days. But not only you guys. If we got 2,500 people over there, only but 15 of you guys. So the other 2,100 people, guess what? They don't know me from Adam or whatever, but would I put them in danger? People be like, oh, I'm not in danger. I go get a, I'm not going to ask everybody to go get a debit card. Hey, Sue, you know what I'm saying? Go get a debit card to go to some place that is not protecting the app. They do not have protective guard on that app. Freddie said, I'm once a month money. Yeah. Now just think, if that happened and you couldn't get your medications, and I cannot do that. I just can't. So when people want to know what I'm going to do, I can tell you right now what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back on the app because I've got money on my card, on two cards. The card that I got my money on, which is, I think is like $6 or something, I'm going to give it to the one person that I normally give to. The one that got my husband's money on there, I'm going to give it to me because I deserve it, right? I deserve it. Good morning, Soup. Soup in the building. Soup. And that's who I would give it to. I would give it to him. But I wish I could just hand him the whole app. And he could take the people that we have and everything. But I don't know. I don't think I could do it. But yeah, I'm going to shut it down. I got 10 days to really think about it. I am waiting till Monday to get in touch with someone on the United States side and ask them, like, we're going to talk. Hopefully Monday they will respond on my phone call and we can figure this out. C6 Banks is in the building. C6. You know what I'm saying? Because did I want to leave it? No. But to jeopardize anybody, the Lord tells you when the good shepherd. Wouldn't he leave the 99 to protect one? Yeah. I ain't mad at nobody to keep their channel going over there, whatever they got to do what they do, because it ain't happened to them. It ain't happened to them. And I get it and I understand it. And I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with them. I just don't, they just don't know. It ain't happened to them. I'm telling you guys, when Phyllis called me, it had not happened to me. So my eyes was open, my ears was open, and yeah. But if I say that I really do love you, and I know about this, then just like my children and my husband, if we got to abandon ship, we abandon ship. We, like I said, that's why I didn't drop this. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, and we can go over there and we can probably make meter just by engagement. But you know what? There's going to be people that come in there that's going to gift and give and things, and I am not going to feel good about it. I'm not. I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to feel good about it. Because as soon as something happened, and I know, people always say, if you say something, if you see something, say something. You say something, people be like, I'm just one of them. I ain't talking about nobody. Nobody. I just told you. Phyllis told me, and I was like, I ain't seen it. What you trying to say? I ain't seen it. I can guarantee you she's not mad at me, but she was warning us. She was warning me. And like a good soldier, she was warning. She was warning, hey, something's up over there. And I think they can't get like certain cars, like if you got a card that you put like $20 on, and here's the thing, you guys. To be honest with you, our people, we're not really like that. I mean, we got we got all types over here. So I ain't gonna sit here and say, okay, we're not gonna worry about the people they got, because I wouldn't even have a debit card if it's not left from my job. They gave me that card. So now they're feeling some kind of way. They are. The the president of the agency I work for, all his employees got that card. And I'm like, look how they treat me. And he's on the phone with me the other day, Friday, and he's like, I am so sorry. And I told him, I said, do you not know now? Okay, let me go off into a little detail. Okay, you guys remember I worked the day before Memorial Day, and I said I got to work an extra day. So when they told me how much money they put in my account, I was like, why'd you put that amount in there? You missing a whole day. You missing the 10-hour shift. You missing $250 on my check. And the first thing the lady say, because see, I'm a little agitated, I'm a little mad, my voice is a little loud. It is. It was. She say, no, no SP. She said, I got Google Pay cards for my kids, so I'll start getting an extra one for me too. Those cards start out at 10. Well, I'm not going to ask nobody to do anything of that nature. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not, you know why? You know why I'm not going to ask people to do that? Because that would be selfish. That would be very selfish. If you got it set up and that's what you want to do, go right ahead. Enjoy yourself. I've already made my decision that I'm not going to go back to Polka Show. I'm not going to do it. I just can't. I just can't do it. I'll be honest with you. I like TikTok better than that because TikTok, at least you got, you know, at least like TikTok, you can you TikTok you can do good. I just don't want to do the battles over there. And then plus, I just you can get better awareness over there to TikTok. Now, this other one, it was international, so I wanted to make it happen. I always want to make it happen on the international. But let me say this, and if you guys ever think that you can fool around with people and you got it all figured out, you got to always remember something, okay? Anybody can get it. It only takes a matter of a split second. You forget to unlock something, to lock something. While you in the app and doing whatever, they may get notification you own or your card is open. Or, I don't know. I'm saying they do this for a living. Japan, them people over there in Japan. But here's the thing. I believe it's the app. Why do I believe it's the app? I could be wrong. I believe the app is not secured enough to protect you. And so you're going to have spam artists in there, and you get the right one, and they'll take you on a good ride. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no protection on that app. It's just not. No. And this is what the world is coming to. Apps, paying people to play games, paying people to come on and sit. This is why I can read you this whole announcement that they have and what they're going to do. And like I said, they were getting, everybody said, hey, you can make money if you come on this app. And I didn't see it. I just seen somebody's video on, I think I was on Facebook or something. And then they dropped a link. And I was like, let me go check it out. Got to be cautious and protect yourself. So there's 2,100 people over there on the app that's following us. And you know what? And it's all good. They'll just be following it. Because for me and my family, no, we can't do it. I enjoyed it over there, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I was enjoying it. You guys, we was having fun. I have a problem coming on all day and everything. I mean, we can actually do it over here, but, you know. But it was just fun, with the little penny hearts and the nickel highs and hellos and yites and thank yous. And matter of fact, they do a thing and they say how many, the top 5 people that got this, the top 5 people got that for the month, the month. You guys, our picture was up there all the time. Our picture, for us to be a starter group over there, you go over there, you look at our picture, we hit about 8, 9 of them. Yeah, they only got like 30. We hit about 8 or 9 of them. I'm sitting there, we wasn't first, but we was coming in second and third on a lot of them. So that tells you we are more stronger than people give us credit. Oh, I think they know. That's why, like when people are strong in spirit, strong in their aggressiveness, like they're gonna make it or whatever. That's the reason why I liked Soup so well. I seen him do a live and be on there all day, then get off, come back on there. He want to make it happen. He on there all night, falling asleep and everything. I like people that go get it like that. I support people like that all day long. If you just come on, you just no. They're trying to team up with the right people. They're trying to you know what I'm saying. He got to get his niche though, but still, that's the only people that I will ever, 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 you will see me ever support. For real. I don't support people just because they they smile or grin or something. I don't. I support people when they got that grind in them. They got the grind in them. But like I said, I've been around for a while, and you know, I just hate that we gotta leave and abandon that like that. I just do. But I can't. I mean, I've been thinking about it for 3 days now. It's been Friday, Saturday, now here it is Sunday, and my mind ain't changed, to be honest with you. Yeah, Lisa said gas is almost $7 in where she at. I guess it's still $4 here, but it's still too much. They said at the end of the year it's gonna get up to $6. But anyway, you guys, um, and I'm not angry with Soup. Uh, that's his channel. And if you guys go over there and support him, I'm pretty sure, if you got yourself together, I just say make sure you got yourself together, okay? But, continue to help him, if you can. If that's what you do, I'm not, just like I said, hard for me to say anything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a debit card that you done put 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 on or whatever, and that's what you want to go play with, yeah, go and do that. But I don't have stuff like that, you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go get something like that just to be on no app. I don't have it like that. My job money goes in one account. My job money goes in this account. My job money goes in that account. And had I not have it set up that way, I wouldn't have even known. Because if all my money go in one account, I wouldn't have known I was getting taken. I wouldn't have known. They took every penny. But I ain't worried about it because it's a bank. I'm going to get it. It's just 45, 90 days. You got 10 days to send me the request. I got 10 days to send it back. So that's 45, 55, 65. That's 65 to 110 days. So you talking about 2 months to 4 months until I get my money. And I had more than one person. I had Betty and Lisa, and Freddie was like, oh, I'm going to send you some money, help you, girl. Hey, y'all, hold up now. I ain't no peon over here. Don't be disrespecting me like that. I ain't no peon. You think I can't make it after one check? I'm a legendary. I'm a OG. They gonna have to take 4 or 5 of my checks for me to go to somebody and say, I need some help. Help. Oh, nah, they could never put me in that situation. I told y'all that. It doesn't matter whatever happens. I'll never, ever let something or somebody put me in a situation where I have to go beg, borrow, or steal. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care if my husband leave me. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care if it ain't but one person on this app with me. It still ain't gonna happen. I don't care if my job fire me. It ain't gonna happen. God is so good to me. He is. He's good. So I don't worry about it. I got 3, 4, 5 backup plans. Lisa said that's a robbery to me. It is. You're gonna pay almost $7 for gas. That's what Lisa said the other day. We was talking. I told her, I said I was supposed to be at work for 2 hours, but I only went to work for like an hour and 15 minutes. She said, you just went for gas money? I said, well, first of all, I make way more than what you think I make on that job. But I took PTO for the time that I missed, which I get paid anyway. But it's just common courtesy to do the right thing. You say you're going to be somewhere, just at least try to go be there. Because you know that they're going to be, 2, 3 people call in or not call in or not show up, you putting them in a bad situation. You guys, I always just try to do the right thing. I just really do. It may not make sense to somebody else. They say, well, it's not your fault. No, it's not my fault. But it is now that I know and something happens, I would feel like it's my fault. And here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. And me and Lisa, we were talking about it. You know, there is professional scam artists that they wait for apps like this to come up that is not secure or protected. And or it can be the app itself. It can be the ones running it, selling your information. And you know what? They just waiting. They just be waiting. And next thing you know, you got the problem. Then don't come getting mad at me. Because like I said, right before this all happened, we just talked on Thursday. I said, when you ever see the captain jump ship, there's a problem. Probably need to do the same thing. Go get in that other boat. But some people like, oh, I'm going down with the ship. I like it over. Well, just, hey, that's be you. I ain't mad at you, you know. It could been somebody came in the app that we befriended. They friended us, followed us over from YouTube because a lot of people followed us. I told y'all, other content creators follow us to see what we doing. And they let it be known too. Hey, what you talking about? You must have been in the bushes. Nah, I don't be in the bushes. Well, I ain't even seen you in like 2 months. Evidently, you must be in the bushes. You must go back and watch the replay. I don't go look at nobody else's content because it's not content to me. There is some people that has content like I like Icky Mill, I like him. Like the Larry Live, I love him. There's a couple of them that I can't stand them, but they have some good content. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can get over them being BSers, I can stay in there and hear what they got to say, and that's no thanks because you know he will go get some information. You know what I'm saying? And people's like, did that just come out your mouth? Didn't you put a strike on his channel? Yeah, I did. I put a strike on his channel because he's using my stuff, and I knew it was mine. You know what? He didn't come and say nothing about it. He didn't tell nobody about it or anything. But he got that strike, baby. Yeah, he did. But I tell you what, I bet he won't do that no more. He got the strike. And if he would have called me or something and said, hey, you know, I would have said, look, just don't do that. I'll take the strike off. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even do it because he probably felt like, yeah, I stole her stuff. Yeah. Because, you know, it do be what it be. I'm just sitting here looking at the price. If I put 10 in, I just go back home. Freddie said, all the time, God is good. Yeah, yes. He is. He is. It's just, we got to spend more time with him. We got to spend more time with him than we do. We be thinking, let me go get my orange juice, you guys. We be thinking we be spending enough time with him, and we don't. Here's the thing. Oh, I done drunk all my orange juice. Oh, my God. Whatever. Anyway, I'm still feeling a little sad. I'm still feeling a little sad about my decision, but it is what it is. But if it had not happened and I was still looking to see, I mean, you know, like people say, you look hard enough, you're going to find it. But I wasn't even looking. Soup said some orange juice, yeah. And I'm going to tell you, matter of fact, I'm going to have to call Phyllis. Because right now, she probably ain't talking to nobody. She probably, matter of fact, let's go call her now, you guys. Let me go see if she'll answer the phone. Hold on. Let's call Minister Phyllis real quick. Let's see if she'll answer this phone. Let's see if she'll answer the phone. She probably say, I'm through with you, SP. You don't give a dang. Hey, Harley, how you doing? It's probably church day for her, so she probably at church or going to church or something.
Hello, this is Minister Phyllis.
Okay. Minister Phyllis. That's what she got on her thing. Minister Phyllis. Let me call Zan and see how she doing. She was supposed to call me back once she got a room. She probably said, why would I call you back? Well, that's because I wouldn't know if you got a room or not. But anyway, I will if she answers the phone.
Hello?
Hey, Zan, what's going on?
I'm still in the hospital.
I kind of figured that you never called me back. Did they get you a room?
Yeah, I'm in a room.
I'm on here. I'm on live without the family.
Uh-huh.
They worried about you.
I have 2 procedures tomorrow.
You have 2?
Yeah.
What's going on?
They don't know. They're doing upper and lower GI.
Okay. Okay, Soup said tell you hello.
Okay.
And
Tell them I said hi.
Lisa Calhoun says she praying for you.
Thank you.
So, 2 procedures tomorrow. What time is the last procedure?
I'm not sure, SP.
Okay.
When I find out what time it starts, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I want to call and check on you.
Okay.
You're not scared, are you? You feel okay?
I'm a little scared. I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah. But they're giving you medication, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know they're telling you to rest and whatever. Is you having trouble breathing?
No, I just this sharp pain in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
It's like stabbing.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, you can call me anytime, too.
Okay. You guys just keep me in prayer, please.
We will. I know I will. Okay. Zan? Zan,
Hello? Huh?
I said I will, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I love you.
Love you too, Ashley.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Harley, I didn't want her to get all emotional and stuff. So, she said she got 2 procedures. And let me tell you something. Oops. For her to have 2 procedures, and she just went in the hospital like Friday. For her to have 2 procedures that quick, it's got to be very, very, very important. I mean, dangerous, you have stat immediately, ASAP, pronto, whatever. But they're not wasting no time. So I'm wondering what it is. She having short pain in her stomach. She having 2 procedures. Gastro. Harley say that was sweet of you to call. Yeah. I try to keep up with people. Like if I got their number and we have communications, like sometimes, I'll call. If I got your number and you tell me I can call or whatever, I'll call and check on you. She says, then, sorry you ain't feeling well. Jeremiah 17:14. What you talking about, Jeremiah 17:14? She said, get your book out. This is Sunday. Get your book out. This is Sunday. Sunday, what Sunday got to do with anything? It's just Sunday. Shoot. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the light. I really need to get back in church, you guys. I just have to, because I'm starting to forget where all my books are at. I'm going to tell you guys something. I had figured that Soup and I was going to take over that app. It was just going to be a matter of time, y'all. It was coming. Y'all know it was coming. We was going to be the top. We was going to be the top over there. They was going to be hating on us. We was going to light them up. We was going to light them up over there. I'm serious, too. They was going to have to change everything. 17:14, she say. What you say, 17:14? Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For you are my praise. Indeed, they say to me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come out now. As for me, I have not hurried away from being a shepherd who follows you, nor have I deserved the woeful day. You know what came out of my lips. It was right there before you. Do not be a terror to me. You are my hope in my day of doom. Let them be ashamed who persecute me, but do not let me be put to shame. Let them be dismayed, but do not let me be dismayed. Bring on them the day of doom and destroy them with doubt. Okay. You know what, though? You guys, let's talk about something. Okay, Icky Willie is inviting me over there in Pocoverse over there. Amen. You guys, I just noticed something. And somebody's gonna feel some kind of way. I promise you, they're gonna feel some kind of way. But can I bring up something? Can I bring up something, you guys? Miss Dee Dee here? Hey Diane, I see you, Diane. Let me bring something up. And I just noticed something. I said something one day, and I have to be corrected. I have to be corrected. Because I just noticed something, and something came to me. So I'm going to say what my spirit is telling me. And I know somebody going to be in here, and they're going to call me later. I'm going to call them, and then they're going to say, yeah, okay. So let me give you a little story. There was this guy, and he told me, now he's the pastor's, he's the bishop's grandson. And he was in the hospital. Blood was coming from his stomach. I called it and told them to call 911. Sit on the stool. 911 came in the house and got him, and he would have died. They couldn't get him off the stool. He couldn't move. He just couldn't move. It was because there was a puncture hole from his stomach. So sometimes your stomach, if the lining is, it don't got some wear on it, could be because of overweight. It could be you already had some wounds, like he already had bullet wounds and anything. But anyway, so they just didn't fix it the right way. Okay? You're okay, Dee Dee. Anyway, so he went to the hospital. So the bishop and the bishop's son, which would have been his dad, they all came to the hospital. I wasn't there. I was at work. He wanted me there. I didn't want to be there because I really didn't know this cat like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He just told me he was having some problems or something, and he said that he was pooping out blood, and I told him, you need to call 911 quickly because you're bleeding internally. And while he was calling 911, that was it. He couldn't get off the stool. And so, and I'm not going to go too much into it because it's more to the story than I can tell you. But anyway, sometimes you can save people and those be the ones that will hurt you down the road. But anyway, so he was at the hospital and I was at work. Sounds like cancer or blood sugar, yeah. No, it don't have to be cancer or that. It can actually be just your stomach lining is thinning and it is leaking blood, and that would cause pain. And it could be, well, they're having procedures done, so that tells me it can be something's not working, you know, and it's backing up in your stomach area. I was going to say it actually can be some kind of STD too, but I don't think she's active because she's just, she don't do nothing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know nobody's business, but I'm just saying. I don't think that's what it is, but it could be. But I'm just saying. But she having surgery. It's not that. But anyway, everybody's like, SP, shut up. So anyway, the guy told me, I said, what was they doing up here visiting you? Because I was coming in, they were leaving. It was so weird because we would never be in the same room or anything. And he was like, they were all over here praying for me. Yeah, the guy in my friend, the story. He said they were all praying for me. And I said, oh, okay, that's a good thing. He said, no, it's not. And I said, what do you mean? And he was like, you can't have some people praying for you. He said, I was rebuking it. He said, one of them was a drunk, and, and I was like, oh my God. I never heard nothing like that before in my life. You sitting here rebuking a prayer or whatever? They was like, you don't never know. And I sit there and it's like, you don't even go to church. How would, I mean, I know your grandfather is the bishop, and I'm pretty sure that, being a pastor's son, being a PK, you done heard all of this stuff. But I've never heard someone not wanting to accept somebody praying for them or whatever. It's just I'd never heard it before. But then I kind of thought, okay, I hear what you're saying or whatever. You can't let everybody pray for you. You can't let everybody put their hands on you and this, that, and the other. But yeah, and so I was like, okay. So, but I just got through reading that what Lisa told us, Jeremiah 17:14. But as I was reading it, and if you go into Psalms, you see a lot of prayers. And this is what I was thinking as I was reading it. Because she only gave us that one scripture, Jeremiah 17:14. But I continue to read more. In that prayer right there, they're praying for their good and praying for God to doom the other people. Don't make me be ashamed. Let them be dismayed. Don't make me. And I'm like, while I'm reading it, I'm like, whoa. When you read Psalms in any book of Psalms, that's what it's like too. So I guess people will pray to God, and they did it all in the scriptures for your, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I mean, I don't know if y'all can understand what I'm just saying. They did it all in the book. So, and I had a friend of mine was like, well, you was talking to me. No, I wasn't. But now I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Psalms 23 is my prayer for Zen. Well, let me pick up the book. What is it? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy day. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Here it is. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All right. So I'm gonna pull one of these out of Psalms, you guys. And, you will. This is Psalm 6. I'm just going to read it just because. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, nor chasten me in your hot displeasure. Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are troubled. My soul also is greatly troubled. But you, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver me. O save me for your mercy's sake. For in the death there is no remembrance of you. In the grave, who will give you thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All night I make my bed swim. I drench my couch with my tears. My eyes waste away because of grief. It grows old because of all my enemies. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord has heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord has heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayers. Let all my enemies be ashamed and greatly troubled. Let them turn back and be ashamed suddenly. So, anyway, that's weird because that's what we were just talking about. And you see how somebody can pray? Oh, Freddie wants me to read Matthew 6:10. Okay. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. When we find the things beyond. You want me to read Matthew 6:10? Oh. Matthew 6:10. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh, you're saying that's what no, so if nobody don't know, they were teaching, the Lord Jesus was teaching the people how to pray. Because some people be like, could you pray for me? Could you pray for me? And they say, pray yourself. Pray for yourself. Some people don't want to pray for themselves because they think they're not worthy to pray for themselves. But they are worthy to pray for themselves, especially if they acknowledge who Jesus is. And he died for your sin. That's really all you got to do. But just pray for yourself. He hears what you say. There's no way in the world you can be that dirty. You just can't. We're all dirty. We're dirty birds. But this is what Jesus told them. This is how you don't know how to pray. It says, therefore, do not be like them. So he's saying, don't be like people in the churches and all of this other stuff. And, they're, and, yeah, and, I don't know where all that came from, but people mimic it and they think, oh, yeah, I can bust a word. I can pray, pray, pray. The Lord says, therefore, do not be like them. For your Father knows the things you have need of before you ask him. In this manner, therefore, pray. And he said, this is how you should pray. And then it goes into, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. And then it says, for if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. You can't want him, you can't want the Lord to know you and be like, he knows me. Yeah, he knows you. You sitting in there. I couldn't understand it one time. And I know people get really angry with people. I know that. They get angry with people, and I think this man's mama died, and somebody took the house and sold it, and probably got a rock for it or whatever, something, and messed up the funerals, ran off with the spoon or whatever. I don't know what all happened. this man, we was in Bible study, and he was like, I will never forgive my sister. I will never forgive her. And the pastor was telling him, you have to forgive her. And he was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I love the Lord, but I will not forgive her. Not for what she did, and my mother died, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what all. I listened to some of it, but his sister did something to him. And I sat there in disbelief, like, oh my goodness, do he not know he got to forgive her? I mean, not just say it, but honestly in his heart, do he know he have to really honestly forgive her? But he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it that day. I was just sitting there like, whoa. You know, you're not even supposed to give offerings to the Lord until you make it right with your people. You know, with the people that you angry with. Your offering is not even accepted. You sitting there mad at your sister because she done slept with your husband. You mad at your son because he didn't give you the money. You mad at your wife because, you know, she won't do this, she won't do that. You mad at your girlfriend because, you know, y'all know, I'm just gonna say it. I don't, you know, what I believe in and what y'all believe in is two different things. I ain't got a problem with what you believe in, but y'all know, y'all know what I believe in. I believe in man and a woman. That's what I believe in. I ain't saying you wrong, you right, or whatever. That's on you. You already know. You already know. You already know. So that is not no question for me. This is what I'm doing over here. Okay? You take it up with the Lord. Don't even come hollering and arguing with me. Because that's what I believe. So people get mad all the time. I got family members doing what they do. I ain't got a problem with it. That it is not my problem. That's what I say. You do what you do. Maybe the Lord will bless you and open your ears, your eyes, or whatever. But, you know, that's what the problem with the world is. We used to, you know, like, I understand we went from one side to the other. You know, like, you couldn't speak on it before. I mean, you couldn't. I mean, it was just like taboo. You couldn't speak on it. And now you can't speak on it now. Because people be like, oh, she's this, oh, she's that, you know. She hurt my feelings. She said this. Oh, I can't believe she said that. You are homophobic and you're this and you're that. No, no, I'm not. Just don't come over here making advances. Hello? That's all I'm saying. You go do that somewhere else. I just, that's not for me. You know? And the Lord will handle that. You know, the Lord will handle that. Some churches won't say nothing about it because that's where all their offerings come from. We know they take over the choir. So everybody else just go sit down because they gonna sing. I'm not saying they going to hell or anything. I'm just saying it's just a sin just like everything else, you guys. I mean, that's what I believe. That's what I was taught. That's what I was taught. That's all I'm saying. That's what I was taught. And, you know, I'm an old fossil. So, and it makes sense to me. This other stuff is not making sense to me. So to get it out of my system, you have to give me some new information. And I ain't seen nothing new that would make me think what you're saying is correct. So, you know. But that's another day, another cow, another color. I just keep it going. Like I said, we all does stuff. Isn't one sin is no bigger than the other. Well, how's it a sin? It ain't a sin. I'm not here to argue with nobody. Sin, no sin, do it. You're gonna do what you do. You can't convince me. Can't convince me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying I just don't see it. Can't convince me. You know, like, there's no reason to come holler, scream, and kick. I am a married woman. It don't matter what you do behind closed doors, whatever. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, evaluate your life. Now, just because I don't see it, maybe you see it, but I don't see it. I mean, I didn't went back and forth in this book, and I just don't see it. But, and that's what I was saying about, being on that app. Like, these people, I don't know if the people that own the app is, receptive or just letting people, it shouldn't be so easy to get people's information and stuff unless y'all selling it, or you know what I'm saying? But you got no way to call 1-800 number and put alert out, or warn people or anything. And so I just look at it like this. Since I know that it can happen, and it possibly will happen to maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 more of you guys, it's just a matter of time. I don't want to be no parts of it. You understand what I'm saying? I know it took me a long time to get there, and we went around the country. We took the scenic route and everything, but that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I don't, I don't want to be a part of somebody stealing, begging, borrowing, and all this other stuff. Like, you told me you was gonna go. I told y'all this a long time ago. You tell me, hey, SP, we're going to the bank and we're gonna do. I don't want you. I know I'm not gonna do it. Because I know that you're going to do it, I don't even want to come over to your house. No siree. No siree. Because here's the thing. When snot get the slinging and everything, and people get the crying, then people going to point fingers. And because I knew that it had happened to this person and happened to me, then that makes me a part of the equation. Like, I'm okay with it. That's all I'm trying to say, you guys. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I feel, I'm not saying that the people, because like when Phyllis told me, I mean, like, I can't say I didn't believe her, but I just don't know if she got her facts right, or what she's saying. I don't know where she used the card at. I know where I used mine at, and where I didn't. That's all I'm saying. So now that I know, like she said, I will never be back over there. And I was like, maybe she used her card. Maybe her kid got her card or something. I didn't know. I didn't know. She said, it's the dark web, SP. Thank you for the wonderful sermon that you have been bringing to. You say sermon, I'm no minister. No, 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 no. But what I'm saying is, when you know about something, to make it more powerful is to just disregard it like you don't know, or maybe somebody told you or something. I mean, you keep a good eye out on it, because when you say you love someone, I called my kids up and I told my daughter, I said, get off that app. My grandson, get off that app. Don't put your card back on there, and pay attention to it for the next month or two. Maybe you want to change your PIN number or something. Or just, it is even cheaper to just tell them to send you another card or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or put a block on it or whatever. Why would I not tell you guys? I'm not going to go run and then not tell you. You know what I'm saying? But for me to be a part of it, knowing that it could happen, I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of it. Now, had I not known, oh, we'd be on there hee ha ha and yip yip and thank yous and laughing out louds and Poker Rangers. Poker Rangers. Poker Rangers, which was my favorite gift. Poker Rangers. I like it. Oh, I feel like oh man, it just does something to me. And that was fun, you guys. Anyway, I'm finna get off of here. You guys enjoy your day. Be good and nice to everyone. Have a good Sunday.